Let's make this double-sided design fascinator. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ahviworld. Hope you all are doing great. Come, let me show you how I made this beautiful fascinator.
Here are the materials needed for the project. I have a hairband here, then a bias. Here is a tiny wire. I'm going to use this bias to cover this tiny wire. And my cap, this is the cap that's going to be at the middle. Then the clinorine, this is the wide clinorine. A net, this is the net I'm going to use to cover the tiny wire. Then my feathers, this is the one they measured in yards. Needle and thread, UHU glue, my scissors, and a cutter. Then of course a little design here that I'm going to use to attach to the main hat when I'm done. I'm simply going to take 50 inches of the tiny wire, then cut it out. Thereafter I'll join the two ends together like this. Meanwhile, I'll pass my thread. After joining the threads together, I make sure that it's thick. I double it severally, then place it at the middle of the two. Then I will just tie it till I get to this end and repeat the same on the other end. Thereafter, I cut it out. Then I will simply add some glue to the bias and use it to cover this tiny wire like this. That's how I'm going to cover it till I go round. Thereafter, I'm gonna place it on top of the net like this, then neatly gather the edges together with my hands and pull it together. You can see I'm gathering it now. Then I'll pull it close. The more you pull, the more the wire bends. You can see the down part is looking rough, so it means I still have to pull it again. So I'll start pulling those parts that are not up yet till everything is neat like this. Then I'll simply get the thread and tie it very tight. After tying it, I'm going to have something like this. You see, I already cut it out. Then I will simply add this cap on top. Before then, I will apply some glue around it, then place it on top of the net as well. I'll first of all pull 4 parts. When I pull one part, I pull the opposites, and I repeat the same thing here and the other side as well. So I'm going to pull it like this. I'll go around and pull everything. Thereafter, I'm going to trim it off, then apply some glue again and place it on top of this brim. Let's call it brim. You see, so I'm not placing it on the sides where it's smooth. I'm placing it on the other side where I have the where I tied it. So after that, I'm going to use my needle and try to just tack it with it so that it can be firm a little, because at the end of the day we're going to cut it. So I'm going to sew it round now. This is the last part. I'll tie it like this. Can you see that? Then I'll simply cut this part out with my scissors. You see the other part, I'll still trim the down part as well. Thereafter, I'll apply some glue and making sure that I press it down so it can be neat. That is what I got out of that part, so I'll simply add it here. So I will just add it to this part now. Then I will attach my feathers. I cut them in bits, so I will simply add them one after the other, like so. You can see you can add as much feathers as you want. So then I will tack it with my needle and thread. Remember, in this project I'm adding design at both the inside and the outer part. So I'm done with the outer part, so this is the inside now. So that's how I want it. You can do yours. You can leave it only on one part, but this is what I want for this project. Then after turning it round like this. Note I did not cut this like the way I cut the other side. Then I'm going to fold this crinoline like this. Fold it the first time like in form of a bow tie, then double it. I want it to be like two-step. Then I will tie the middle very neatly or tight, then trim off the excess, then attach it to the heart. I'm going to make double of this because I'm going to add one at the top of the heart and the other at the inside of the heart. Fascinator, sorry. Then I'm going to tack it with my needle and thread so it can be firm. Thereafter, I'll simply add the accessories, just apply some glue on it, then gum it to the top of the fascinator, this place that I stitched earlier on. You can see the stitches are showing, so I need this thing to cover it up. You could use anything you want for that part. I'll just go around, then I'll add some glue to the hairband, then attach it to this side of the fascinator, then use my needle and thread to hold it down. Thereafter, I'll cut a little piece of net, fold it into 2 or 3 so it can be thick a little so the thread won't be showing. Then apply some glue and use it to cover up that place I stitched earlier on the hairband, just to cover up the rough edges there. And the heart is set. Can you see how lovely it's looking? If you know you've learned something new today, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Can you see it? This fascinator is wow. You can see the design both inside and outer parts. You could put this part in front, it can also be at the back, whichever way you want. You can see I can even turn my head, you can dance and it won't fall off because it's very firm. Wow, this is beautiful. You can see it, I turned it to the back side as well. Very beautiful. Stay tuned for more videos. I remain Ahviworld. See you in my next class. Bye.